Who is Arsenal's last true legend? It's a question that always divides the fan base. Some will instantly say Thierry Henry. Others will argue Dennis Bergkamp changed Arsenal forever. Some believe Tony Adams represents everything the club stands for. And then there's Santi Cazorla, a player loved by almost every Arsenal supporter and who recently retired from football. Today, we're breaking down all four and deciding who truly deserves the title of Arsenal's last legend. But before we get into it, if you're an Arsenal fan who loves transfer news, match analysis, and debates just like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Now, let's settle the debate once and for all. Let us know your choice in the comments, and if you disagree with mine, tell me why. Thierry Henry. Let's start with the obvious favorite. Thierry Henry isn't just an Arsenal legend. Many believe he's the greatest player in Premier League history. He scored 228 goals for Arsenal, becoming the club's all-time leading goal scorer. He won 2 Premier League titles, including the unforgettable Invincibles season, lifted multiple FA Cups, won 4 Premier League Golden Boots, and completely transformed what a striker could be. What made Henry different wasn't just the goals. He terrified defenders. Every time he picked up the ball on the left wing, fans expected something special. Whether it was curling one into the far corner, rounding the goalkeeper, or producing a moment of magic, Henry made the impossible look routine. When Arsenal needed inspiration, Henry delivered again and again and again. If your definition of a legend is someone whose legacy can never be matched, Henry sets the standard. Then there's Dennis Bergkamp. If Henry was the finisher, Bergkamp was the artist. His first touch is still talked about decades later. His vision, intelligence, and creativity changed Arsenal's attack under Arsène Wenger. Some of the greatest Premier League goals ever scored belong to Bergkamp. The goal against Newcastle, the hat-trick against Leicester, countless assists that seemed impossible. Bergkamp helped Arsenal win multiple league titles and FA Cups while becoming one of the smartest footballers England has ever seen. He wasn't the loudest player, he didn't rely on pace, he simply saw football differently. Many Arsenal fans believe Wenger's revolution wouldn't have happened without Dennis Bergkamp. Now let's go back even further. Tony Adams isn't just an Arsenal legend, he's Mr. Arsenal. He spent his entire professional career at Arsenal, captained the club for nearly 15 years, and lifted league titles across 3 different decades. Very few players can say that. Adams represented loyalty, leadership, commitment. He demanded excellence from everyone around him. His famous goal against Everton in 1998 perfectly summed up his career. A center-back charging forward to finish like a striker before celebrating with pure emotion. For many supporters, legends aren't only judged by trophies or goals, they're judged by what they represent. And Tony Adams represents Arsenal better than almost anyone ever has. Now here's where things get interesting. Santi Cazorla never won the Premier League. He never scored hundreds of goals. So why do so many Arsenal fans still call him a legend? Because football isn't always about statistics. It's about memories. Cazorla arrived during one of Arsenal's toughest periods and immediately became one of the team's most exciting players. He could dribble with either foot, take corners with either foot, take free kicks with either foot. He made football look effortless. Then came the nightmare. A devastating injury that almost ended not only his career, but reportedly put him at risk of losing his foot. He underwent multiple surgeries, spent years fighting his way back, and many believed we'd never see him play professional football again. Yet somehow, he came back. Not only did he return to football, but he proved everyone wrong. That resilience, combined with his incredible ability, infectious smile, and humble personality, earned him enormous respect from Arsenal supporters around the world. Maybe not everyone calls him a club legend, but almost everyone loves Santi Cazorla. So, who is Arsenal's last true legend? Here's where opinions split. If we're talking about the greatest player, it's Thierry Henry. If we're talking about pure football intelligence, Dennis Bergkamp has a serious case. If we're talking about loyalty and leadership, Tony Adams is almost impossible to beat. And if we're talking about a player who won every fan's heart, Santi Cazorla belongs in the conversation. Personally, though, my answer is Thierry Henry. He's the last Arsenal player whose impact went beyond the club itself. He became a global football icon. He inspired an entire generation of fans. And to this day, no Arsenal player has reached that same legendary status on the world stage. But football is all about opinions. So now it's your turn. Who is Arsenal's last true legend? Thierry Henry? Dennis Bergkamp? Tony Adams? Santi Cazorla? Cast your vote in the poll in the community tab. Let me know your choice in the comments. And if you think I've left someone out, tell me who deserves to be in the conversation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Arsenal content, and I'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Gunners!